The government shutdown now slated to enter a fifth week after the Senate left Washington for a long weekend without any deal to end the stalemate. No end in sight to the ongoing government shutdown, as millions of Americans could soon be left without their critical food assistance benefits. Dozens of states announcing that SNAP funding could run dry as soon as November 1st, leaving congressional Democrats with a difficult choice. Keep up the fight for expanded Affordable Care Act subsidies, which are slated to expire at the end of the year and could cause millions of Americans to lose their health insurance, or vote with Republicans to reopen the government, ensuring millions keep their food assistance benefits. Already, some indications on Capitol Hill, the incoming SNAP cliff may cause Democrats to change their tune. When a couple dozen states have SNAP benefits expire come November 1st, does that change the calculus for Democrats?
Well, it concerns me because in Illinois there are 1.9 million who receive SNAP, and if we don't get this resolved by November 1st, there's questions whether they'll get any payment at all.
So would you change your vote? Would you vote to reopen the government if SNAP is going to expire?
We'll see.
It's not yet clear if food assistance will be the issue that ends the shutdown, but another attempt to lessen the pain of the shutdown failing on Thursday. A bill championed by Republicans led by Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin to pay essential federal employees who've been reporting to work through the shutdown without pay, blocked by Democrats. The minority party arguing the bill gave the Trump administration too much authority over who would get checks and would leave hundreds of thousands of furloughed federal workers unpaid. Senator Johnson saying he's willing to work with Democrats to reach a compromise, possibly as soon as next week. Would you support bills to pay all furloughed federal employees?
That's right. Again, I went down the floor and presented my most nonpartisan self, told them I went down there in good faith. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I saw Senator Van Hollen's bill earlier today. I laid out their three differences. They're not that big, they're not insurmountable. So I talked to both Senator Van Hollen and Senator Peters. We'll get our staffs working on this and see if we can iron out differences, and maybe we can come to an agreement next week.
But even if some federal workers get their checks, the prospect of millions of Americans experiencing a gap in food assistance programs could prove to be the issue that breaks this nearly month-long stalemate on Capitol Hill. Nathaniel Reed, Scripps News Group, Washington.